All right, it's first time sending a jump on a hardtail. A little bit nervous here. Don't quite know what to expect. Oh, smooth. That was butter. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm checking out the 2021 Merida Big Trail 500. Now, a couple months ago, my sister's husband called me up and said, Nam, I got 1,500 bucks to spend on a mountain bike. What should I get? And I said, listen, I hear you, but what you really want to do is dump about 4 to 5 grand on a full suspension bike. And he said, Nam, I got 2 kids. I'm putting them both through private school. I got 1,500 bucks to spend. And I said, okay, listen, okay, all right. I'm not sure you've got your life priorities in the right order, but let's see what we can do. So I took a deep dive into mountain bikes around the $1,500 mark, and this is the one that stood out to me the most. So this is the Merida Big Trail 500, and it just ticked all the boxes for a trail-capable hardtail that was pretty aggressive and could handle a bit of abuse. So starting up the front, 29 a wheel with some decent tires on there. It's boost spacing, so that was important to me, and through axle. So the fork is a RockShox Recon Silver RL, 140 travel, so a fair bit to play with there. Air sprung, and it's tapered, so tick, tick, tick. It's got a nice short stem, so it's pretty aggressive, feels good on the descents. It's got the Shimano Dior 1x11 group set, and a little bit of riding I've done so far, feels pretty good to me. It's got the Tektro M275 2-piston brakes. That's not gonna be critical of anything. These might be a little bit undercooked, but I'll see how I go. And it's got a Merida 150mm dropper, which, you know, for a hardtail, I think that's not too bad. So the only thing that's been done to this bike is the stock pedals have been put off and put on a decent pair of flats. And do not ever think about riding this bike with the stock pedals. Get rid of them straight away. And so besides getting the stock pedals off and putting on something decent, probably the only other 2 things I'd do is firstly, I'd go get some frame protection for it. Like, I know it's a painful thing to do, like you don't want to do it, but at this price point, I think maybe like one of those prefab ones for like 100 bucks. And then I'd probably just convert it over to tubeless. Now I know, so these tires are what they say tubeless ready, when really it's a bit of a misnomer, right? It's kind of like tubeless compatible, like if you want to. So you can take the wheel and then put the tape in it and then buy a valve and then convert it over if you want to. So I'd probably do that, and then I'd probably get bigger tires as well. I get the biggest, beefiest tires I can. This comes with 2.4-inch tires. I don't know, can you go 2.6? Maybe that's what I would do. And so the last time I was out of the dam, well, that was technically last week, but the real time before that, I was out here on my Audi/Bicycles Online bike, and it mopped up everything except it really fell apart on the East Trail, and like arguably the East Trail is the only real reason anyone would come to the dam. But as you can tell from the intro of this video, I'm feeling much more confident on this bike than I am on my Audi bike. So I'm just going to do a hot lap of the East Trail and figure out, is this thing genuinely fun to ride at speed down a mountain bike trail? All right, so this is where the shortcomings of my Audi bike are really found out. Let's see how the big trail goes. Oh yeah, much better. That is just night and day difference to my Audi bike. So much more plush. All right, this is the big test. Super chunk. Alright, so on my Audi bike, I was genuinely fearing for the bike and my life going down that. So I'm prepared to say that that was fun. Got bounced around a little bit, but what do you expect? It's hardtail. Alright, the final descent. Oh, so much easier. So much easier. And we're done. Alright, so final thoughts. I think the black was great. It was challenging but fun, whereas last time it was just challenging and terrifying. I kind of poo-pooed the 2-piston Tektro brakes at the start, but they were fine, so no problems. So the Merida Big Trail 500 gets a NAMM seal of approval. I think he actually paid about $1,600 out the door, but then add like $50 to $100 for cranks and then like $100 for the frame protection if you're going to do that. Yeah, so all up, I don't know, like $1,700, $1,800, something like that. Cheap. So that's going to wrap it up for now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. That really helps out the channel. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.